다시 끝 화려하게 핀 꽃을 보며 조금은 무심한 그 사랑을 지켜낼 수 있다면.
Hey everyone, it says listen, love and share love. Oh, hang on, I got that backwards. Man, don't worry about it. It's the end of the year anyway. Listen and share the love. So happy New Year's, because it'll probably definitely be in the new year by the time this video gets up. I'm looking at another 24K music video. This is 24K's Rockin' Girl. This was released in 2012, so it's one of the very earliest songs from shortly after they debuted from memory. So I'll be interested to see what it's like and what the sound is, because as many people know, 24K is one of those groups that's had a fair few member changes over the years. So here we go, everyone. You took my magazine, dude. Looks like there's only 4 of them. Ooh. Okay, big camera. It's mostly acoustic guitar. Ooh. Very interesting the way this song is put together. Really loving the sound of this song. This music video is very different to a lot of the stuff from 24K I have looked at, and song-wise, it's beautiful, and it's also very simple sound-wise. I know most people might not believe this, but this is like just the music behind their vocals. It is just an acoustic guitar. Now, the slight drumming sound you get is actually what you get when you tap just an acoustic guitar. When you tap against it, like knocking on wood, it's the same kind of theory. It's pretty much the same, because acoustic guitars are wooden, and so you just tap on them as you're playing to get that sound. So that is all it is. The song, honestly, I wasn't really into it until we started getting into the chorus and they started introducing Rockin' Girl, and the sound just changed up a bit there with how they were adding in the sound. That I really got me more into the song. So it's one of those songs, might not be a big fan of it at the start, but it's really beautiful, and I really loved it towards the end. As I said, there's only 4 members in it. It's one of those songs, music videos, it's not actually really heavily like dated, so it really just ages well. Possibly the only thing you might get that say is slightly dated is just possibly the haircuts, because during like that kind of era, 2010, 11, 12, that the style of haircut they've got there, it was actually very common, I've noticed, in a lot of boy groups, especially with groups I've gotten into and looked back at their music videos. Just the kind of like the haircut, how it's just cut like that slide V shape and just spiked up the front. That is very common for that era. I know a lot of people wouldn't think that unless they've been in the community a lot longer. Like, I didn't really get into it until 2013, but I've looked back and I've done my research into some of the music videos, especially from groups I've really followed that. But as I said, those hairstyles were very, very common. I've noticed. I don't think it's just me there, but it's a really beautiful song, really beautiful music video, and really that song just heavily relies on their vocals, really, and it really shows because it's a really good song. It's got many different depths and layers in it because the members are so very different and individualistic with their vocals in this. So that's what really makes this song. And as I said, because it's the only musical instrument in this is an acoustic guitar, it actually really is beautiful, and it really adds a deeper level to the song because it really shows how good they are vocally at this time, the members at this time. So that's my reaction to 24K's Rocking Girl. Listen, love, share, love. I got it right this time. Have a safe New Year's, because well, it's past Christmas now. And yeah, see you everyone.
네가 더 괜찮아요. 못된 말을 내게 해도 나는 그런 걸로 울지 않아요. 한 기억에 나를 기억해. 저기 바닥부터 시작한 나를